Hello kids, welcome to our channel Common Academy and I am Pallavi Jaiswal, your maths teacher. So, whatever we are discussing about the fractions. What are the fractions that you have learned in your previous classes? So, fraction is a part of a whole thing. A whole reason, a whole thing is divided into equal parts. Then each part can say we are dividing into some fractions. So, how can we represent it? So, first of all, let's write the definition. What is a fraction? Okay, kids? So, let's write. Okay, a part of a whole thing or region is known as fraction. Okay, so this is your definition. What is a fraction? For your understanding, just suppose you have seen a chocolate Kit Kat which is divided into some parts. So a normal packet of Kit Kat looks like this and it is divided into some equal parts. So what it has done, if I have eaten only this portion, so how much I have eaten? Out of the 4 parts, I have eaten 1 part. So it is a fraction. I am dividing a whole chocolate into equal parts. That is your fraction. Okay. So here we are going forward through the book NCERT Class 6 NCERT Maths. So in the exercise chapter 7 is your fraction. In your book NCERT's chapter 7 is your fraction, in which here we are going to solve chapter 7.1. Listen 7.1, exercise 7.1. Okay. So what we are going to do today, exercise 7.1. We will learn each and every question of this chapter very precisely. बहुत अच्छे से हर एक क्वेश्चन को अटेम्प्ट करेंगे हम और बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग के लिए हर एक क्वेश्चन को अच्छे से एक्सप्लेन भी करूंगी मैं. तो आपका फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है, व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, राइट द फ्रैक्शन रिप्रेजेंटिंग द शेडेड पोर्शन इन ऑल द फिगर्स फर्स्ट, सेकेंड, थर्ड, फोर्थ. इस तरह के सारे फिगर्स में हमें जो शेडेड पोर्शन है इसका फ्रैक्शन बताना है कि कितना फ्रैक्शन रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है, कितना पार्ट्स रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है. तो डू यू रिमेंबर कि हम फ्रैक्शन कैसे लिखते हैं? वी राइट फ्रैक्शन इन द फॉर्म ऑफ numerator upon denominator, and for numerator D for denominator. The total number of equal parts is known as our denominator. Just suppose the whole region which is given is divided into 8 equal parts. So our denominator will be 8. Do you remember in your exams you got 8 out of 10, 10 out of 10. It means your question paper is divided into 10 equal marks and you got 8 out of them, 10 out of them, 5 out of them. Okay. So the obtained part, how much you obtained? You obtained 5 marks out of the 10 marks. So 5 marks is your obtaining marks that can be written in as a numerator. So if you got 5 marks out of the 10 marks, you can write like this, 5 out of 10. Okay. So here 5 is our numerator and 10 is our denominator. Just like in all the figures, some questions are given. Let's suppose the first question. Let's consider the first question first. In the first question, you can see a big triangle, बड़ा वाला triangle is divided into 4 small triangles. बड़े वाले triangles को small parts में divide किया गया है. But remember children, all the small triangles are equal. बराबर जब divide करते हैं, then you can say it is a fraction. It is divided into some equal parts. So this triangle is divided into 4 equal parts and 2 of them are shaded. So we can say total number of parts given 4 and 2 of them are shaded. The obtaining part is 2. So how can we represent? First question, total number of parts, shaded part, number of shaded parts upon total number of parts. Total number of parts. This is how you can write in your copies. It is better for your understanding if you will write down in your copies, because maths तो लिखे बिना आता नहीं है. आप अगर सिर्फ और सिर्फ देखोगे तो आप भूल जाओगे. So please start writing in your notebooks. For the first question, how can we represent the shaded part as a fraction? So shaded part upon total number of the parts. So how many parts are there shaded in the first figure? 2 parts are shaded in the first one, and total number of parts are 4. So 2 upon 4, 2 by 4, or we can say 2/4 is a fraction which is representing the first picture. Okay, so let's move on to the second one. So when you look at this square, you can see there are very small squares in them. So how many small squares containing a big square? बड़ा वाला स्क्वायर कितने छोटे छोटे स्क्वायर्स को कंटेन किया हुआ है? Let's count. 3, 6 and 9. Each row has 3 squares. Each row and each column has 3 squares. So 3 3s are 9, or rather you can count them. So there are 9 squares, and 3 plus 5 and 8 of them are shaded. Only one is unshaded, all others are shaded. So it is very simple. 8 squares are shaded, and total number of squares in the big square is 9. Very good. So we will write like this. Total number of total number of parts of a big square is 9, and shaded squares is 8. So 8 by 9 for the second one. Okay, this is the solution for the second one. So here you can write like this: 2 by 4, 8 by 9. Let's move on to the next one. It is a ball case. You can see some spaces are empty and some has balls. So how many spaces are there in the ball case? There are 8. Means this box can contain 8 balls, and 4 of them are vacant, 4 of them are shaded, means they have balls in them. So we can write 4 upon 8. 4 upon 8 is showing the above figure. Is this clear? I hope is this clear to you. So let's move on to the next one. So in all the pictures, if we have seen, the picture is divided by the straight lines, but in the fourth figure what we are looking कि यहाँ पे तो straight lines से divided नहीं है, it is divided by curvy lines, but each part is still equal in area. You can see this is equals to this one, all the areas are equal, all the 4 parts are equal. So we can say the circle is divided into 4 equal parts, and one of them is shaded. So how can we represent it? 1 by 4. We can represent 1/4, which is also known as quarter. Do you know another name of the quarter? Half of the half. Okay, first you have to do half, then half of the half. पहले आधा, फिर आधे का भी आधा क्या होता है? Quarter means 1/4. Okay, so let's move on to the fifth question, which contains how many equal parts of a square? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 7 small squares in them, and 3 of them are shaded. Very good. So the answer is 3 by 7. Next one, you can try by yourself also. What is the fraction? Yes, there are how many flowers in them? There are 4 3s are 12. Number of rows, number of columns are 4, and number of rows are 3. So 4 3s are 12. So total number of flowers 12, and how many of them are shaded? How many of them are colored? So 8 plus 1, 9 of them are colored. So 9 upon 12 is a fraction which is representing this picture. Okay children. So when we move to the next one, this is very interesting. How? Because this box contains 10 pencils. There are 10 pencils in this box, and all of them are colored. All of them are shaded. So 10 upon 10. Let's write here. Which question is that? 7th. So we will write 7th question here. So how many parts? How many total number of pencils are 10, and all of them are shaded. So our numerator and denominator are same here. You can see numerator and denominator are same. So this line is showing that it is divisible. Okay, so when 10 is divided by 10, 10 ones are 10. It means your answer is 1, and 1 is always representing the whole thing. आप अगर आपके पास पूरा का पूरा एक चॉकलेट होता है तो आप क्या कहते हो, मेरे पास 1 चॉकलेट है. आप पीसेस में तो नहीं बताते हो ना. अगर आपके पास बहुत बड़ा सा एक टॉय है तो आप उसको पीसेस में नहीं बताओगे. हाउ मेनी टॉयज डू यू हैव? यू सेड 1. आई हैव 1 पीस ऑफ टॉय. मीन्स कि 1 इज रिप्रेजेंटिंग द होल थिंग. Okay, you are a one person, you are not in parts, na? So 1 is representing the whole thing. It means the whole pencils are shaded. ठीक है, पूरे के पूरे pencils से shaded है. So you can write for this particular question 10 by 10, or your answer will be whole, because all the pencils are colored in this figure. So some more questions are there. You can try to do it by yourself because these are very easy and interesting too. So let's move to the next question. Next question, question number 2. So what we have to do now? Here, color the part according to the given fraction. Fractions are given and we need to color the parts. How much portion it is representing. Okay. So let's move on. You can choose your favorite color. I am choosing mine. Blue is my favorite color. So let's do it. Okay. So the first question is 1 by 6. Which is also called 1/6. 1/6 means the whole picture is divided into 6 equal parts, and how much we have to shade is 1. It means the whole picture is divided into 6 equal parts. You can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 equal parts and we need to shade one of them. Just like this. Okay. You can do it better than me, I know that. Okay, so let's move to the next one, which is representing 1/4. So you can see the big triangle is divided into 4 equal parts, and how much we need to shade? We need to shade only one part out of the 4 parts. 4 में से हमें सिर्फ एक ही पार्ट को शेड करना है. तो यू कैन चूज एनी वन ऑफ देम. जरूरी नहीं है कि आप ये वाला चूज करो, ये वाला चूज करो. यू कैन चूज एनी वन ऑफ देम. So I am choosing this one, the middle one. Okay kids, so let's move to the next. The next question is 1/3, 1/3 part. 1/3 part, you can see the square is divided into 3 equal parts and we need to shade one of them. Just suppose if it has written 2/3, 2/3 part, then what we will do? Then we will shade 2 of them. But it has written only 1/3, it means we need to shade 1 out of the 3 parts. आप कोई भी एक part shade कर लोगे. Let's move to the next question. Question number 4. Here it has written 3/4. 3/4 means 3 parts out of the 4 parts. So you can choose any 3 of them and shade them like this. Okay. Okay, so you can do better than me, I know that. The next one is 4/9. So square is divided into 9 equal parts, so you need to shade 4 of them. आप any 4 को shade कर लोगे. So this is how you can attempt the second question of your exercise. Okay children, so let's move to the next question. Question number 3. Identify the error if any. Sorry. There are some errors in the given figures. Okay, so we need to find what is the error. Okay, so this is 1/2. 1/2 means half. 1/2 is known as half. Just like 1/4 is known as quarter, 1/2 is also known as half. It is known as half. Okay, so is this figure is representing half? You can see a line is divided into 2 parts. So we can say this is half. Half part is shaded. No, we can't. Why? Because this line is not dividing this square triangle in 2 equal parts. It is necessary that the line must divide the figure into 2 equal parts. लाइन को फिगर लाइन को दो इक्वल पार्ट्स में अगर डिवाइड करता और उसका एक पार्ट शेडेड रहता, then we can say this is representing half, this is half. But here the line is not representing the half, because this line is not dividing the triangle into two equal halves. Let's see if the triangle is like this. अगर triangle आपका ऐसे होता and a line is drawn here, अगर line यहाँ पे draw है and one of the part is shaded, ये वाला part आपका shaded होता, then we can say this कि this line is dividing this triangle into two equal halves. So this is the shaded part is half. तब आप ये बोल सकते हो कि this is half. In this condition this is right, but for the given figure, दिए हुए फिगर के लिए आपका आंसर wrong है. This is an error. Yes, question is identify the error if any. Yes, there is an error because the line is not dividing the triangle in two equal halves. So hence this is not representing half. This is how you can write in your copies that the middle line is not dividing the triangle into two equal halves. So we can say this is not representing 1/2 or half. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. The same thing is done in the next one also. You can see the rectangle is divided into 4 parts, but all the 4 parts are not equal. These two are equal and these two are equal, but all the 4 parts are not equal. So how can we say 1/4? आप कह कैसे सकते हो कि this is 1/4? Because when we have written 1/4, अच्छा ठीक है, आप एक समझ लो आप पिज्जा लेते हो, ठीक, जस्ट सपोज इट हैज 4 स्लाइसेस, ठीक, आपने एक पिज्जा लिया और आपकी मम्मी ने कहा कि आपको अपने सिबलिंग से शेयर करना, अपने भाई बहनों से शेयर करना है. सो व्हाट यू हैव डन, आपने क्या किया, स्लाइसेस इस तरीके से काट लिए, ठीक, ये बड़ा वाला स्लाइस आप खुद ले लिए, ये वाला अपने फेवरेट सिबलिंग्स को दे दिया, और जिसको आप नहीं लाइक करते उसको ये छोटा वाला स्लाइस दिए, और आपने मम्मा से कहा हाँ मम्मा मैंने 4 पार्ट्स किए थे, बट योर मम्मा यू हैव डन सम चीटिंग. योर मम्मा रिकॉग्नाइज दैट कि आपने कोई चीटिंग किया. आपने क्या चीटिंग की कि आपकी मम्मा ने कहा था 4 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करने को पिज्जा को, बट यू हैव डन इट नॉट करेक्टली. यू हैव नॉट करेक्टली डन ऑल द इक्वल पार्ट्स. ठीक है, आपने क्या किया, अच्छे से सारे को इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड नहीं किया था. सो व्हेन यू डिवाइड योर पिज्जा लाइक दिस, देन यू कैन से इट इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स ना. यहाँ पे आपने क्या किया, 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया, बट दिस इज नॉट फेयर ना, दिस इज रॉन्ग. यू हैव डन सम चीटिंग इन देम, बट दिस वन इज राइट because you divided your pizza into 4 equal parts. Just like that, in this question the rectangle is not divided into 4 equal parts, so we can't say this is 1/4. आप ये नहीं कह सकते कि this is 1/4, क्योंकि ये 1/4 तो है ही नहीं. 1/4 तब होता जब सबको बराबर बराबर मिलता, बट यहाँ तो सबको बराबर मिल नहीं रहा है, इधर 2 लोगों को ज़्यादा मिल जा रहा है, इधर 2 कम हो जा रहे हैं ना. So this is also wrong, this is also an error. Okay, let's move to the next one. The next one is also very simple. All the parts are not equal. Then that's why we can't say this is 3/4. 3/4 कब होता, जब ये सर्कल आपका 4 इक्वल पार्ट्स में डिवाइडेड होता और 3 पार्ट्स आपके शेडेड होते. Then you can say this is representing 3/4. So all the 3 questions are wrong, and the reason is same, because the figures are not divided into equal parts. So keep this in your mind. When we are representing your fractions, you have to divide your figures into equal parts. Okay children, I hope you are understanding all the things. So let's go to the next question, which is what fraction of a day is 8 hours? 8 hours is how much of a whole day? Whole day means एक पूरा दिन. कितने घंटे होते हैं? There are 24 hours in a day. We know that 24 hours in a day. It means our day is divided into 24 hours. हमारा पूरा दिन 24 hours में divided है. And just suppose you slept फॉर 8 आवर्स, अगर आप 8 घंटे के लिए सोते हो तो हाउ मच यू आर स्लीपिंग, हाउ मच पार्ट यू आर स्लीपिंग इन ऑफ अ होल डे, पूरे दिन का कितना पार्ट आप सोते हो, ठीक है। मान लो कि आप 8 आवर्स सोते हो, ठीक। सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट भी करते चलते हैं कि वी नो दैट हाउ मेनी आवर्स इन अ डे, वी नो दैट this is the solution. Let's choose another color which is more visible than this. So our blackboard is black, our smart board is black, so we can choose white color which is more visible, okay. So what fraction of a day in 8 hours? So here we are going to write our solution. We know that 1 day or a day is equals to 24 hours. Okay children, and we have 8 hours in a day. ठीक है, हमने क्या लिया है, 8 hours लिया है. So we have 8 days. So what we have to represent? We have to represent this 8 hours out of the 24 hours. So hence our required fraction is, total number of hours is 24 and we have taken 8. So 8 by 24 is a fraction which is representing 8 hours out of the 24 hours. But children, you remember we can reduce it. We can reduce them into their lowest term. This line is representing division, so we can divide them. So 8 can divide 24 in 3 times. So 8 ones are 1, 8 threes are 24. So our answer is 1/3 part. अगर just suppose कि अगर आप दिन में 8 आवर्स सोते हो, 8 घंटे सोते हो, तो आप कितना सोते हो, 1/3 पार्ट सोते हो दिन का. अगर सोचो 1 ईयर में कितने मंथ्स होते हैं, हाउ मेनी मंथ्स इन अ ईयर, देयर आर 12 मंथ्स इन अ ईयर ना. तो हाउ मच इज 1/3 पार्ट. अगर 3 पार्ट्स में 12 को डिवाइड करते हो, अगर 12 को, जस्ट सपोज दिस इज फॉर योर अंडरस्टैंडिंग, मैं बस आपको समझा रही हूँ, दिस इज नॉट द पार्ट ऑफ योर क्वेश्चन, ओके. योर क्वेश्चन एंड्स हियर, दिस इज योर आंसर, ओके. 8 by 24 or 1 by 3, both are your answer. You can choose any one of them or you can write both of them. ठीक है, दोनों के दोनों लिख लो या एक लिख लो, ठीक. तो अभी देखते ना कि अगर हम 8 आवर्स सोते हैं एक दिन में, हाउ मच वी आर स्लीपिंग इन अ ईयर, तो हम एक दिन में कितना सोते हैं, ठीक, सॉरी एक ईयर में कितना सोते हैं. तो 1 ईयर हैज 12 मंथ्स, वी नो दैट. सो 12 को हमें 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करना है. सो व्हेन वी डिवाइड 12 into 3 parts, each is containing 4 months ना. अगर हम 12 मंथ्स को 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड करेंगे, बिकॉज आवर डेनोमिनेटर इज 3 ना, सो वी नीड टू डिवाइड 12 into 3 इक्वल पार्ट्स. तो 4 plus 4 is 8, 8 plus 4 is 12. So there are 12 months. So how much we are sleeping? 1/4 मीन्स अगर हमने 3 पार्ट्स किया, उसमें से एक पार्ट हम सोते हैं. दिस इज मंथ. हाउ मच वी आर स्लीपिंग इन अ ईयर, हम एक साल में कितने महीने सो रहे हैं, वी आर स्लीपिंग 4 मंथ्स. अगर हम एक दिन में 8 घंटे सोते हैं ना, एक दिन में 8 आवर्स सोते हैं, तो पूरे साल में हम कितने मंथ सोते हैं, 4 मंथ्स. हम कुंभकर्ण से बहुत अच्छे नहीं हैं. कुंभकर्ण तो 6 महीने सोता था, फिर 6 महीने पूरा जगा होता था वो, और हम वैसे भी 4 मंथ सोते रहते हैं, ठीक. तो बहुत ज़्यादा दूरी नहीं है अगर आप 8 आवर्स सोते हो दिन में. तो हमारा हो गया कि हमने ये क्वेश्चन कर लिया कि 8 आवर्स 24 आवर्स का कितना पार्ट है, इट इज़ 1/3, ठीक है. जनरली वी स्लीप 1/3 एंड इट इज़ नेसेसरी फॉर योर हेल्थ ऑल्सो. आपको इतना सोना भी चाहिए, ओके children. So let's move to the next question, okay. Question number 5. Question number 5 is what fraction of an hour is 40 minutes? 40 minutes एक घंटे का कितना पार्ट है. So you know how many minutes are there in 1 hour? एक घंटे में कितने मिनट्स होते हैं. आपने क्लॉक देखा है, क्लॉक में कितने मिनट्स होते हैं, 60. So an hour has 60 minutes. एक घंटे में 60 मिनट्स होते हैं. So we can again do like this. We know that 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes and we have 40 minutes. So required fraction is, so you can do these things by yourself. We know that 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. Okay, I am also writing here. We know that, all of you know, I know that कि आप सबको पता है 1 hour is equals to 60 minutes. Sorry, this is 60 minutes. Okay, and we have how much? कितना है हमारे पास? We have 40 minutes there. We have 40 minutes. So required fraction, hence our required fraction, therefore our required fraction, hence required fraction is equals to 40 upon 60. Because an hour is divided into 60 equal parts, that's why I am writing 60 as our denominator and 40, and we have taken how much? We have taken 40 minutes as our numerator. So again I said this can be cancelled, cancel हो सकता है, because so 0 can be cancelled by 0, and we know that a number which can divide both the numbers, 4 cannot divide 6, so we need to choose another number. हमें कोई एक ऐसा नंबर ढूंढना है जो 4 और 6 दोनों को कैंसिल कर दे. Yes, I know it is all time favorite number 2, जो ज़्यादातर चीज़ों को कैंसिल आउट कर देता है. So 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, so it becomes 2 by 3. So if you left your answer like this 40 upon 60, that is also right, but you need to write them in lowest term. Fractions को lowest term में लिखना बहुत अच्छा होता है. So you can write your answer like this, 2/3. Okay, 2/3, 2 by 3, all are the same things. So this is how you can do this question. What fraction of an hour is 40 minutes? 2/3 part of a 40 minutes is 2/3 part of an hour. 1 घंटे का 2/3 part कितना होता है आपका? 40 minutes. Okay children, so let's move to the next one. Okay, so here is a big question, but very interesting question. Okay, so let's read this first. Arya, Abhimanyu and Vivek shared lunch. Just like you share your lunch with your friends, they are 3 friends and they are sharing their lunch. Arya has brought 2 sandwiches, one made of vegetable and one of jam. Okay, let's make sandwiches also. So a vegetable sandwich which is good for your health I have made here, and a jam sandwich. So Arya had bought 2 sandwiches, 2 sandwich लाई थी. One of them is vegetable and another is jam sandwich. The other 2 was forgot to bring their lunch. So if someone forgot their lunch, what you have to do, you need to share your lunch with your friend. Now sharing is caring, it is good for you. So Arya agreed to share his sandwiches so that each person will have an equal share. So now she has to share his sandwiches into equal parts. 3 लोग हैं, 2 sandwiches हैं. How can she share in equal parts? हर sandwich को उसको equally divide करना है. ऐसा नहीं कि उसको एक खाना और दूसरे में अपने दोनों friends को हाफ हाफ करके देना है. हर किसी को दोनों sandwich चाहिए, तीनों को चाहिए दोनों sandwich, वो भी equal parts में. So the first question is, how can Arya divide his sandwiches so that each person has an equal share? Arya किस तरीके से sandwiches को divide करेगी? So do you have any idea? आपको कोई idea है? Yes, there are 3 persons, so we need to share each sandwiches into 3 equal parts. How can we divide? We can divide like this. Arya can divide her sandwich into 3 equal parts like this. वो तीनों के तीनों parts equal होने चाहिए, ठीक है? Now she has done 3 parts of each sandwich. हर sandwich का उसने 3 parts कर दिया है. So you can write answer like this: Arya can divide each sandwich into 3 equal parts. 3 equal parts, or you can make figure like this also. Okay, so how she can share? She can divide each sandwich into 3 equal parts. Let's move to the next question. So this is the answer of the A question, question number A. So let's read the next question. What part of a sandwich will each boy receive? हर बच्चे को कितना पार्ट मिलेगा सैंडविच का? So each of them is getting one part of this vegetable sandwich and one part of this jam sandwich. So let's erase it first. Okay, so how much is each boy get? How much each boy is getting? So sandwiches are divided into 3 equal parts, or you can write each sandwich, is divided into 3 equal parts. Hence each boy, हर एक लड़के को कितना मिलेगा? will get, how much part is there? There are 3 parts and one of them, he got one of them out of the 3. So each boy will get 1/3 part of a sandwich. हर सैंडविच का उसको 1/3 part मिल रहा है, because 3 persons हैं और हर किसी में हमें equally divide करना है. So our answer is 1/3. So this is how you can attempt the question number B. Okay children, you can also write like this: is equals to total number of equal parts, or a boy is getting. So you can write the total number of parts is 3 and the boy is getting 1 part. This is how you can attempt your question very interestingly. Okay, so let's move to the question number 7. Question number 7 is Kanchan dyes dresses. So Kanchan is a girl whose work is dyeing dresses. वो dresses को color करती थी, dye करती थी, ठीक है? So she had to dye 30 dresses. She has so far finished 20 dresses. What fraction of dresses has she finished? She has to dye 30 dresses. ठीक है? वो एक डायर है, कलर्स ड्रेसेस डाई करती है. उसको करने कितने थे? 30. उसने किए कितने? 20. बट द क्वेश्चन इज हाउ मच पार्ट, उसने कितना अपना काम खत्म कर लिया. जस्ट सपोज कि आप कभी कभी खेलना होता है तो आप अपनी मम्मा से बोलते हो मम्मा मैंने होमवर्क कर लिया. सो योर मम्मा आस्क्स कितना कर लिया? यू सेड हाफ कर लिया, 1/4 कर लिया. सो व्हाट यू आर सेइंग, यू आर टेलिंग आंसर्स इन योर फ्रैक्शंस. ठीक है, फ्रैक्शंस में ही आप आंसर दे रहे हो. जस्ट लाइक दैट शी नीड टू आंसर हर कस्टमर जिनको उसको ड्रेसेस देनी थी कि हाउ मच पार्ट शी हैज डन, वो कितना पार्ट कर चुकी है. हाउ कैन वी फाइंड? लेट्स फाइंड आउट. Kanchan dyes dresses. She had to dye 30 dresses. She has so far finished 20 dresses. So total number of dresses, first we need to write total number of dresses. Okay, so this is the solution of the question. Total number of dresses she has to dye. She has to dye is 30. Total number of dresses are 30. How much she has done? The number of dresses she has already done, dyed. She has already died is 20. Okay children, so now we need to find what fraction, ठीक है, fraction of dresses, fraction of dresses she has finished. She has finished. Okay, so how can we represent this in fraction? How much total number of dresses are? 30 and she died 20 of them. So 20 out of 30 is a fraction which is representing the part she has done, जितना उसने कर लिया है. So we can reduce them into their lowest term. How can we reduce this? 0 can be cancelled by 0. So our answer is 2/3 part. This is our answer, 2/3 or 20 by 30, both are the right answer, but it is very suitable that you can write them into their lowest term. When you are writing your answer in their lowest term, that is much better. Okay children, so I hope all of you are understanding these things very well. So thank you.